The genre that I decided to talk about was the Certified Teacher Evaluation Plan, and I chose this in part because Joyce was teaching a pre-service English 101 class, and I thought that this would be interesting for her students to read about. It's a genre that tends to not be talked about, I think, very much in pre-service classes for teachers, and even though it's one that's linked to EdTPA and some of the documents that they'll have to create for certification when they move a little bit further along the road, especially in terms of the reflections that they will write as they're doing their evaluations. So I had a lot of genres that I created as a result of having to do the evaluation, and when I first started thinking about it and writing about it, I didn't think about all of the genres that I had to produce. And if you look at the interview, I have quite a long list. But I had to start with an email. I had to somehow decide when I was going to do my evaluation. I needed to communicate that to the principal, and I also needed to think about what I would be teaching my students at the time, and I needed to kind of think ahead to make sure that the thing that I was going to write about actually was going to take place on the day that he was going to show up for the evaluation. And even though I tried to carefully plan that, he still didn't see exactly what I wrote. But I